Hey guys, this is Koji Fu from StarCraftTournament.com, and I'm going to be commentating for you guys a match between Bluerain and Gumiho. Bluerain spawning at the 7 o'clock position is the red Zerg, and Gumiho, the blue Terran, spawning at the 1 o'clock position. Now, a little background on these players. Bluerain is actually the reigning champ at StarCraftTournament.com. He is undefeated in these tournaments. And Gumiho, he's actually a newcomer. This is his first tournament at StarCraftTournament.com, and I actually played against him the first round and he kicked my butt, so he is a pretty good Terran player. And I'm excited to bring you guys this match between Gumiho and Bluerain. The map is Xel'Naga Caverns. As you can see, it is a 1v1 map, and I believe this map is fairly balanced TvZ map. The distance is not too short, but then again not too long, and there's a lot of wide open spaces in the center, but then there are several chokes as well. So I actually like playing on this map. And we see Gumiho's scout going into Bluerain's base. Doesn't see anything yet besides the spawning pool. Oh, and just to let you guys know, this map is going to be best of 3, and this is the first game of the match. Looks like Bluerain, he's not going to be taking a fast expansion. Instead, he will be getting a extractor. Probably get some units before he takes that expansion. A little bit safer, just because the expansion is pretty wide open, and especially because there is a kind of a back door over here where a lot of Terran players like using Hellions to come behind the mineral line and harass these drones. And over here, Gumiho looks like a fairly standard build. Looks like he went the usual 10 depot, 12 racks, 14 gas, and 15 orbital command. He's getting a second barrack, so looks like we may see some marine marauder pressure early on. He's also getting that tech lab. Oh, and he's actually getting a Reaper, so that's pretty interesting. We don't see Reapers too often nowadays because patch 1.2 pretty much nerfed them, and the only thing they're actually good for now is for scouting. But let's see how Gumiho uses these Reapers. Bluerain Zerglings getting rid of Gumiho's scout, and Bluerain taking that his first expansion. Also getting a Roach Warren. So we're going to see some roaches early on as well. And making more Reapers. Interesting. See that Bluerain taking control of the Xel'Naga tower. Gumiho upgrading stems and making more Reapers. Let's see what he's going to do with these Reapers. They are not going to be too effective against Bluerain's roaches. Bluerain's roaches actually moving out. Probably going to do a little bit of scouting. Let's see what he can find. At the same time, Gumiho's Reapers are moving out as well. One-shotting that Zerg. Reapers take, I think, 2 shots to kill 1 Zergling, so 4 Reapers can take out 2 Zerglings in 1 shot. And they shoot fairly fast too, so they are fairly strong against Zerglings. But as you saw just there, they are not strong against Roaches, and Roaches will be able to take care of them pretty easily. Roaches making their way to the front of Gumiho's base. Gumiho getting 2 Marauders just in time to hold off these Roaches. And 2 more Roaches coming in. Will they engage? Looks like not. Both players playing it safe. They don't want to lose any units in the beginning of the match, where it counts the most. So we got 4 racks and 4 tech labs. So maybe we'll be seeing Mass Marauders by Gumiho. Metabolic boost being upgraded for Bluerain. That's definitely going to help out against those Marauders. Bluerain with the Xel'Naga Tower sees the Marauders and Reapers coming. Is he going to move back or will he engage? He engages. There's a stim. 1 roach goes down, 2 roaches go down. Looks like a 3rd is going down. A 4th. Very nice play by Gumiho. 5th roach going down. And looks like he may... Here come the Zerglings. This is a very interesting composition. Reapers and Marauders. You don't see that every day. And here come the Zerglings and Roaches and Queens. There's the stim. Zerglings trying to get this round, but Reapers making fast work of the Zerglings. Marauders taking care of the Roaches. Wow, this very nice by both players. Looks like it was about an even charge. Good, nice seal by the Queen right there. The Queen goes down, and here are more Zerglings getting this round on the Marauders, and those Marauders are going down. Run, Marauder, run! So Reapers and Marauders actually are pretty effective against Roaches and Zerglings. The Reapers take out the Zerglings pretty quickly, and the Marauders take out Roaches pretty fast as well. So pretty good combination. Looks like if we look at the units lost tab, looks like Gumiho lost a little bit more units in terms of resources than Bluerain. So Bluerain doing a good job of not letting Gumiho pressure him in the beginning. Again, Bluerain's Roaches and Zerglings regrouping. Upgrading to a lair. And Gumiho with even more Reapers and Marauders. Bluerain is going to see this because he has a watchtower, and looks like he is pulling his troops back. Gumiho taking watchtower. Taking out a creep tumor. I think Terran players these days don't take out enough creep tumors. Looks like he's going in again. More harass. Stems. Nice micro. Keeping the Reapers in back. Taking out the Zerglings. And Marauders finishing up the Roaches. Very nice by Gumiho. It looks like Bluerain will be able to stop this attack as well. He has more Roaches on the way. 10 more Zerglings. Wow, so much pressure by Gumiho. Very nice job. Nice micro. Nice round by the Zerglings. And there go his units. So Gumiho retreating the rest of his units. Doing a great job pressuring Bluerain, not letting him take another expansion anytime soon. Making him pump out Zerglings and Roaches. So very nice pressure by Gumiho. And he is taking his first expansion, excuse me. Bluerain is going to want to take a second expansion very soon. A 2-base Terran versus a 2-base Zerg. Terran will usually have the upper hand. Taking out the rocks there. Gumiho again moving out with more Marauders and Reapers. It is just non-stop pressure. Zerglings and roaches. Stims in. And a counter. Nice micro by the Marauders. Shoot and scoot. Shoot and scoot. There we go. Very nice. Looks like here come the Zerglings. The Zergling is not being too effective. Marauders going down as well as roaches going down. Both sides losing considerable amount of units. Bluerain burrows here. Let's see if Gumiho noticed. He does not scan. And Bluerain's roach is back to full health. Will escape